Yo, what's up, dude? This is Reed, and yesterday was Christmas, so I decided to open some. Not open. I actually pick up some baseball cards instead of opening cards. I just decided to pick up a couple PC hits, and yeah, I think I did pretty good. I spent like around $200 on these cards, and some pretty nice ones. And I also have this new phone, so I'm gonna try this new like camera feature they have on it. It's supposed to be like cinematic, so I'll see how it looks. So yep. So first card I got is Mike King. Ooh, that does look pretty sick. It like zooms out like the background and just shows the card. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I got this Mike King card. You can see the stand a little bit, but whatever. I need to get a tripod soon. So yeah, I got Mike King. You see the card, so it's fine. Goal label from John 20. Mike King was a pretty solid pitcher for us. Did get hurt, but he still pitched solid like 6 innings, and he was just like a nice guy. The bullpen, he could pitch like 5 innings if he wanted to. He was one of our long mans, and he was pretty good. Hopefully, he continues. He gets better. I picked up for like $5. And here's Yoenis Gomez, I think they say Yoenis Gomez. Uranus, something like that. Gomez, he's a Yankee prospect pitcher. Unfortunately, he got hurt. For some reason, and he was pitching decently in July. He was put on the COVID list, and he never pitched again, which was pretty weird. I don't know if he got hurt. Well, he got hurt. I'm not sure if COVID like really affected him, or he had like another injury that they didn't say. But yeah, he didn't pitch after July, but he's high on the Yankees top prospect list, and I picked up his first Bowman autograph for like really cheap. That's how I really did. I picked up a couple of first Bowman autographs of Yankee players, and I did. So yep, nice one there. And I got Jordan Montgomery autograph. I have a couple of his autographs, but this was like this was on Check Out My Cards for $2. I did it when they had all those sales for Black Friday, so it's just $2. So I picked it up. Nice on-card autograph of a solid Yankee pitcher. Montgomery's probably not an ace, but he's a really solid pitcher. He's probably like, he could be a second man or a third man, and I think people underrate him. They'll be shocked when he gets to free agency, especially since he's Scott Boras' agent now. And here's another first one autograph, Ryder Green. I don't know much about him, but he was pretty decent. It was really cheap first Bowman autograph, and he was born in 2000, so he's still really young. So I decided to pick this up. I really like how the 2018 cards look, especially on the autograph. It's really nice. Oh, here's a pretty cool one. I picked up 3 Clay Holmes autographs for $1. They're $1 each. Obviously Clay Holmes was a Yankee pickup. Right around the trade deadline, and obviously, some reason this trade got hate. They traded Hoy Park and there was another prospect, Diego Castillo. Obviously, I like Clay Hoy Park. He was I got him that last year in the minor leagues. He was really nice, but there was just no spot for him, and they decided to trade him for a pitcher. And Clay Holmes wasn't doing that great with Pittsburgh, but when he came with the Yankees, he was dominant. He was fucking dominant. Just would not like. I think he didn't play a game when he came in. He came in like 20 games. I think he blew like only one game. He was absolutely dominant. He was a 0.1 WAR player when he came to us, and he was a full 1-win WAR player for a reliever when he came to the Yankees. That was only like 20 innings, so I expect big things from him. He learned how to control his stuff, and yeah, he's dominant. So I got 3 of his autograph for $1. Here's a nice one. Plus, his perennials look good. He had pretty good Sierra before he came to us, and anyway, let's move on. Antonio Gomez autograph. So I talked a lot about Clay Holmes. Antonio Gomez autograph for this was not only that, this was like a $15 card, but obviously Antonio Gomez is really young. He's only a month older than me. He's a Yankee catcher, obviously says right there. He did pretty good with Tampa. So I picked this up because I'm a Yankee fan, and it could be a investment reason, because his first Bowman. He could be the next like Volpe, honestly, like the next Riser or Volpe if he kills it. He didn't play much, so there's not much to say about him, but he's a pretty good defensive catcher too, and has a good offense. So I picked this auto up. Hopefully he doesn't get traded, but I don't think he will. So yeah, nice autograph there. This is gonna be a long video. Okay, I got a couple football cards too. A Dory Jackson. Picked this up for $1 too. Dory Jackson, giant corner. He's been really good for us. One of the bright spots on the Giants this year. Unfortunately, he got hurt, but that's only one of his issues. Why I think the Titans let him go is he's always hurt. But when he's on the field, he's a really good corner. I don't know if he's number one, but he's a really good corner. Just you put him out there, he'll do his job. So I picked this up for like $1. There was a big Giants pickup in the offseason. He still doesn't have a touchdown, but I don't think it's his fault. I still think he's a beast. Kenny Galilde. Obviously, the Giants paid him to be the number one guy, but it's semi his fault, I guess. But he did get hurt and he missed like 3 games. But it's like his quarterback play. He's been playing with Mike Glennon now, and it's just they can't get the ball to him. I don't think it's. I'm gonna say it's like 20% his fault because he did get hurt, but most of his stuff's happening. It's not his fault. He still doesn't have a touchdown, but I still think Kenny Galilde's gonna bounce back next year, have a great year. Picked up his autograph for it was like $10. It was on sale. It's out of 10 too. I just realized it's out of 10, so I couldn't pass that up. I don't know why it was only $10. So yeah, hopefully Kenny Galilde becomes the number one guy they hope he was next year, and hopefully maybe he catches a touchdown this year. This year there's like 3 games left, so let's hope he gets one. Maybe tonight, maybe today. They play today. Here's a nice one. Another bright spot of the Giants. It's probably like 3 bright spots for the Giants. It's McKinney, Thomas, and Dory Jackson. So Andrew Thomas autograph. Obviously, people think he was a bust when they drafted him because he had a up and down rookie year, typical for a left tackle. So everyone called him a fucking bust because Mekhi Becton played really good. Now Mekhi Becton's hurt and Andrew Thomas playing like a beast. Thomas did get hurt this year too. He missed like 2 games, I think, but besides that, he's just been a lockdown left tackle for the future. This one's at 99. Yeah, there's not much to say about him. You pick a left tackle, and hopefully you don't hear his name for the whole game. He's just locked down. Yep. So we got an Andrew Thomas autograph. It was pretty cheap because people don't really care about tackle autographs. It's like complete opposite. People don't care about running backs now in the NFL, but their autographs, well, it's valuable like card. It's pretty ironic. It's like the complete opposite of like position value for autograph value. Back to football. Back to baseball. This is a really long video. I got to speed up. Esteban Florial autograph. Picked stuff for really cheap, like $4. He was obviously I got him last year. Graphing. I was really happy. I just wanted to get an IP one of him, so I did get him finally. But I still want to pick up another. I have a couple certified ones. I think I got like 1, so I picked up another one. It was like only like $4. It was really nice on-card autograph. Nice picture. So yeah, Esteban Florial, nice on-card. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. If Garner doesn't come back, I think he's gonna take like the Garner spot where it's like the bench center fielder, and that's the reason he's still gonna play a decent amount of games because injuries and everything. And Stanton, I'm sure they don't want to play Stanton for the whole. If Stanton plays the outfield, I don't think they want to play Stanton for the whole 140 games in the outfield. And they could pick up a guy and they could trade him, I guess. But I think Florial could be really good. Like they could pick up like the Seiko Izuki, that guy, that's the Japan outfielder. And this is a nice one here, Luis Medina. 2 completely different autographs, but this one is a Leaf one. I know that's not a real patch. It can't be because it's a Yankee patch. He never played for the Yankees. Yeah, major league team for the Yankees. Yeah, maybe he wore it. He told him to wear it for a second, and they took it off. It's technically not lying. It says player worn, it doesn't say game worn, so I guess they're not lying. I guess he could have worn it at an event or something. So it's still a nice patch, Joe. It was only a couple bucks, so I just picked it up for the base of the autograph, and it is a sick ass card. It's out of 50. Luis Medina, pretty good Yankee prospect. He pumps 103. All he needs to work on is that control, and he can be really good. He played for did he go to AAA? I think he went AAA. I couldn't get him in. He didn't sign Somerset. He wouldn't sign, but so I picked up a couple of certified ones. I did get him in a couple years ago when he was with Charleston. Here's our first Bowman one. Pretty nice one there. Another investment one, I guess you can say. I'm not going to sell him. Aaron Robinson. He was the 3rd round pick for the Giants. He's been decent. He's a rookie corner, so he's up and downs throughout the year. But he could be. I'm high on him too because I think he has more ups and more downs this year, which is really good for a rookie corner, like I said. And he can play like everywhere. He can play slot. He can play boundary. So yeah, picked this up for I think less than it. It was like 80 cents or something. I'm like, I'll pick it up. He's a Giant. And if he doesn't pan out, it's more that the Giants paid a 3rd round pick than me wasting 80 cents on a card. But I think he worked. I think he'll pan out. Oh, here's the other bright spot for the Yankees. For the Giants, Xavier McKinney. It's a rookie autograph. Doesn't have a great autograph, but these were like $2. I picked up another one somewhere in there. Xavier McKinney, obviously, a future maybe not superstar, but super stud. He has like 5 interceptions this year, and he had a pick 6 against the Raiders. But besides, he's not an interception. He's actually been really good, like coverage wise. Kind of like maybe like a Earl Thomas. So yeah, that's what he kind of reminds me of, maybe like an Earl Thomas. Yeah, he has pretty good safety. There's not much else to say. He's really good. Hopefully, he landed Collins, maybe someone like a Landon Collins, but they actually keep him after, not signing him. Which I guess not signing Landon Collins was good for the future, but whatever. Anyway, hopefully, Xavier McKinney's the Giants' free safety to come. Clark Schmidt autograph. Obviously, I just picked this up because it was cheap, and I'm actually kind of high on Clark Schmidt. He had an injury this year in spring training, which really fucked his season up. But hopefully he wakes up next year. Not wakes up. Hopefully he stays healthy next year, and can be a good pitcher for us. Or he pitched like 6 innings for us this year. Most of it was hurt, and they sent him down AAA because there's really no spot for him. So I don't know what they're gonna do with him, but he could be a really good pitcher. Plus, I got him I got Clark Schmidt and IP a couple years ago. Here's Solari autograph. He was a Giants 2nd round pick. He's been good. He hasn't been amazing. He does have 9 sacks this year, but I feel like most of them come out in games where he has like 2 sacks. And then there's games where he's just like silent. Obviously he's a rookie, so he's gonna have bumps and like ups and downs like corners. But Azeez Ojulari can be really good. He just needs some consistency. Because like I said, he has games where he's really good, and some games he's just silent and doesn't do anything. So obviously I still like Azeez Ojulari. Hopefully he pans out. He does have nice sacks, but his PFF grade's like 59.9, which is a little below average, but hopefully he's still a rookie, and I still have high hopes for him, like I said. And yeah, hopefully Giants have a nice pass rusher the years to come. I picked this up for like $5 because I like his old Ojulari too. Here's the other McKinney autograph. I already talked about him, but pretty nice one there. legacy autograph. This is him in that Bama uniform. Jake Stanford. He was the Yankees' 3rd round pick. I picked this up for cheap too, so I'm not really gonna. I don't really know much about him. He's a Yankee prospect, and it was cheap. They might trade him or something. I don't know. I think he got called up to Hudson Valley this year, so I guess he had a pretty good year. Oh, here's a nice one. Joey Gallo, triple threads autograph. Obviously, people hate Joey Gallo. I don't, because I've just picked up his autograph. He plays a different style of the game. He doesn't hit for average, which doesn't really matter anymore in baseball. He hits homers, he walks, and plays elite defense. And I like him about that. So I picked up one of his autographs. I don't know why people hate him so much. It's kind of annoying because he's the top 3 left fielder in the game. And I did have an autograph of him, and his autographs were pretty cheap. This was only like $15, and it's a nice triple threads one. Yeah. Hopefully, Joey Gallo, even though I shouldn't really be saying this, proves the haters wrong. He shouldn't have any haters, but yeah, I'm high on Joey Gallo, and I actually got his shirt too for Christmas. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Joey Gallo. Well, last card. Here's a nice one, John Loizaga. I actually, is this last card? It's last card. John Loizaga, a card last year, and I said he's a potential breakout for the Yankees, and I was right. Unfortunately, autograph was kind of like bubbly, the first one I got, so I picked up another one because autographs, people don't care about relievers, so his autographs really didn't go up after his breakout year. So I was able to pick up this Natural Treasures one for like $10. So yeah, really nice. John Loizaga was a beast last year. Hopefully hopefully they don't overwork him. He did go on the IL last year because the Yankees office couldn't do anything, and they had to use their higher relievers for a lot of innings. So hopefully they keep his workload good. He's still good, but hopefully they don't overwork him again. So that's the only thing that's concerned about Loizaga. Can he continue? Because that was his first year with like a lot of innings. So hopefully he continue it. But if he could, he's gonna be a beast. So this might be my longest video ever yet, because I talked about the players more. And I'm pretty sure you didn't watch this whole video, but if you skipped it, I don't care. But if you watch the whole thing, I just thank you very much. And I don't know what my next video is gonna be. Obviously, with no graphing, it's gonna be tough. But hopefully, I graph soon. Hopefully, there'll be graphing this year again. And thanks for watching, and peace out.